In this video, I'm going to show you how to disconnect the NAC wiring for the FireLite ES-200X fire alarm panel. So you see on the front here, we got the ES-200X by FireLite. So this is the panel board here. You have your wire diagram here at the top, so it'll list out all of your terminal blocks and what they're connected to. So you see over here we have our 4 NAC circuits. So when you look at the terminal blocks, you can just like count them over. So you're starting from left to right: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 5 is the first NAC, 6 is the second NAC, 7 is the third NAC, 8 is the fourth NAC. And you can see they labeled them. Whoops, there we go. Sorry for the lighting. TB4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just going to do the count method because it's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you see NAC 1, NAC 2, NAC 3, NAC 4. So currently I already have a NAC 1 trouble because I have one of the NACs removed. So just a little terminal block. The good thing about this panel is you could either disconnect the wire or remove the terminal block. I would recommend removing the terminal block so you don't damage the wire. So you see right now everything's all strapped out. So I'm just going to remove this block here. I'm just gonna kind of grab it, gotta wiggle it a little bit because they're in there kind of stiff. Here we go. So now I have the terminal block in my hand. I have a corresponding trouble for NAC 2 now. So now I have NAC 2 open, NAC 1 open. Oops, I gotta go back up. There we go, NAC 1, and then NAC 2. So now you can see I got NAC 1 removed and NAC 2 removed because I have the little terminal block right here with the resistor. And like I said, I could also remove the wires. So like I could remove the wires, I could pop them out, or pop out these wires. But whenever they have these terminal blocks like this, I prefer to just take out the block so I don't damage the wire. I think it's a much better method. So now, let's say I have all 4 of these NACs out, right? I'll just put this right here. Let's say I have all those NACs out. So now, if I want, I could test the fire alarm devices like the horn, or the smoke detectors, heat detectors, all that stuff, and the audible circuit won't go off because I have the NACs pulled off, so they're disabled. Let's say we're at the end of the day and you've already done your testing. You want to put the system back to normal, so you got to put your NAC circuits back. So you would simply take your terminal block here and you're just going to pop it back in. Just like that. So now we have NAC number 2 in, and then we'll check our troubles. So I still have NAC 1 out, right? Still have NAC 1 out, so I still have that trouble. But NAC 2 is no longer on the panel because I put it back in, right? So that now that it's in, that NAC circuit is technically active again. But of course, right now this panel doesn't have wires in it; it just has resistors. But just to show you that that's how you would take out the wires. So even if it had wires in it, like this one here, I would just pop this out. I'm not gonna pop that one out because that's a different one from the NAC circuit, right? But I would just pop this out, or this one here, I would just pop this out, right? I wouldn't even have to remove these wires, right? It's more tedious to move the wires, and also you could damage the copper on the end of it, and it could strip more, break, or something like that, become more brittle. So it's better to just pop the terminal blocks out. But anyway, and again, this trouble is meant to be here for my testing, so the NAC 1 that's open, which is fine. But that's how you would disconnect the NAC wiring from the FireLite ES-200X fire alarm panel.